what's going on? It's your boy Phoenix here. I'm back with another video. This time I'm going to be, I guess not even playing or anything. I'm gonna just be gushing over this character here that has this gigantic key. Haba. We're playing Guilty Gear Plus R here. Like I said, not really playing, I just more so wanted to talk about this character, since she was the one that kind of got me into Guilty Gear in general, and yeah, I just kind of just wanted to talk about her, yeah. She's, lore-wise, I think she's just a random character in the story that just happens to bump into, I want to say it's Soul, like she runs into Soul somehow, or maybe she bumps into Kai, I can't remember specifically, but she runs into one of them and like somehow gets in a fight with one of them, and that's like pretty much her, that's pretty much everything, that's pretty much her whole story, that's her whole part of the story, at least with the main characters. Other than that, you know, she has this gigantic key here that, yeah, that is basically, from my understanding, or if I remember correctly, is supposed to be her dead husband. Like, it's her dead husband mixed with a demon. Yeah, it's a weird, like, if I remember correctly, her whole gimmick is like around blood. Like, she's literally going around killing people and whatnot and feeding them to this key, which again is like her dead husband, but like also a demon, and like, you know, trying to basically bring him back from the dead and like be with her husband again. Yeah, weird concept for a character for sure, but it's cool to see the dynamics. I was so curious on how they were going to bring her to, like, if they were to add her to Strive, like how they would like transition her, right, to Strive, and I think they did an amazing job. Like, I don't understand really the hair color change from her red color here to green, but I like it. I think it looks cool. I like that it grew longer, like that's longer and stuff. The key looks cool. Like, her costume looks really sick. They got rid of like the bloody like aesthetic to her though. Like, she doesn't really, unless she maybe has an alt color that like is red or something, but at least in the showcase, you know, all of the effects or whatever that are usual with her, like when you do her, like when you do her, like her command grab, like it's like a bloody, you know, like keyhole going into them, you know. But like, I think in the new one, it's like sludge or slime or something. It was like a black sludge or slime instead. But like, she kept most of her essential moves. Like, I saw her heavy slash. They used her heavy slash. They still had her. Her 2S from when she's in Muraha mode. Like, they still had this move, the 2S move in there. I think I even saw the 2H move. I definitely saw the 5H here. Like, oh, and they kept the God button, the God flipping jump. Dude, this button, that button's just not even fair, bruh. That button's not even fair. But I didn't see like her use her blood packs or anything, and when I watched the guide, it didn't like her blood packs have nothing to do with it. It's just a gauge now, right? And like, she has a counter now, and that like fills her jealousy gauge up or whatever, which you can use to go into Muraha mode instead of using your blood packs now. So now instead you use, you know, I guess there's just like there's no punishment anymore. Because typically when you're in Muraha mode, if you get knocked down or if the gauge goes away, then you get put in like a super long lag, and it's basically like a free punish for the opponent. Like they can do whatever they want, and you could die basically. And yeah, it's cool that they kind of took that gimmick out. Like they made her more so like a stable like character, you know, like she's a legit actual character now. Like maybe, you know, her normal mode, it still looks kind of weak, but it looks as if they kept the Muraha mode intact. It looked as if, you know, at least from what I saw in the showcase, it looked like Muraha mode was still really good. So that's really the main thing. As long as she still has that, like that is, you know, Ava. That's really how she's played. Like you want to make sure that you're in Muraha mode. Like that's her main gimmick, you know. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to gush over Ava for a little bit here. Like I said, this was the character that I'm just so surprised they actually added her. Like I'm like, man, dude, it's crazy. I was not expecting it, not gonna lie. So yeah, I will definitely be playing her when she comes out and checking her out, and probably getting more into Strive now. I haven't played in a while since they did the whole update with, you know, the wild charge and all that stuff. So it'll be an interesting little journey. But yeah, as always, if you've made it this far, I appreciate you. And yeah, I was like, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.